7:14 on this Tuesday morning. We want to welcome to microphone number 4, Wes Henderson, Superintendent of Schools, Yellville Summit.
Good morning,
Great
Dale.
program there.
Morning,
How you doing,
Bob.
sir?
Morning.
It is good to be here. I appreciate you letting me come on and visit for a few minutes with the good folks of the Twin Lakes area, and just want to make sure invite everybody over to Yellville Summit Schools the next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings. We're going to be hosting the Regional 3 basketball Class 3 regional tournament up in this part of the state, and I believe we're the only area school to be able to host one of the regional tournaments, so it should be some really good basketball. Of the 9 teams in our district, 7 of them got teams in. Only one team got both their boys and girls team in, so there should be a lot of area teams represented, as well as teams from Manila, Piggott, Osceola, Rivercrest, and I believe Corning will all be bringing teams over as well. So, but they start
teams are
Wednesday.
coming in 120, 130, 150 miles out.
Absolutely. So I'm sure you'll see buses of kids coming in to play ball.
Oh, sure. In the hotel, and it's such a great facility over there.
We've
got a great facility for basketball.
We really do. It's a fabulous multi-purpose center that we use for several activities, not just basketball, but but it is it's something we're very proud of, and we just like having folks come over and be part of the community over there and enjoy whatever's happening in Marion County at the time.
I know that I've helped out with XL7 TV doing stats for football, and enjoy coming down to Yellville.
It is absolutely the
Folks.
finest people in the world.
Yes, sir.
Great folks, good facility, and just a lot of fun.
Well, we just, like I said, we look at what's coming. It starts tomorrow at 4 o'clock when the first game will start, and like I said, there'll be 4 games each night, and so we're excited. Hope people will come take part with us and enjoy good basketball. Our boys, the Yellville Summit boys, play tomorrow night at 8:30, so that'd give you time to go to your church, to your Wednesday evening worship service or whatever, classes, and finish that up and come over and catch the game. And we've got just an awesome group of boys this year, and they haven't won every single one of their games, but they sure are fun to watch, and they play hard, and we're real proud of them. Our girls had a terrific year too. Came up a little short against Mountain View, so they didn't make it into the regional tournament, but
Still proud of them.
Oh, unbelievably proud. They're just great kids, and that's what you want to work with when you're a school administrator.
Oh, yeah.
I want kids that whether they're on a court playing or on a football field playing, or whether they're in the band playing, or whether they're working on a piece of art, or whether they're working on a math problem or an English essay. I want kids that work hard and have great attitudes, and that's what I keep seeing out of the kids at Yellville Summit. Just like I saw out of the kids from Mountain Home for so many years. I mean, it is you usually see what you look for, and we have got great kids at Yellville Summit, and they're doing great things, and we'd love people to come over and get to enjoy the tournament, because, like I say, I don't think there are any other regionals being hosted around Mountain Home this year, so it's really some good basketball. It is. I've enjoyed that this year a lot, big time.
And the athletics help develop well-rounded students, whether they're active participants in the athletics or just participating in the event. That school pride and to build that up within the kids so they know what that is so important.
One night I just at the game, we've got a little over 700 kids at Yellville Summit, and I counted up one night, and we had well over half of the students in our 7 through 12 at the ball games.
Great.
And that was just at a game, because the band comes and just is so actively participating in the games, and the boys that play, it's they're just part of the student body. When the game's over, they all wrap their arms around each other, sing the alma mater together. The teams, one of the things that thoroughly enjoyed, and I didn't know they did it because I hadn't gone to this size schools games before. But the teams usually meet out at half court and on their own, just decide to say a prayer with the other team, thankful that no one was hurt and that it was a time of great sportsmanship, and it's just an uplifting time.
And what time does it start? So the people and where is it? Because not everybody knows where these.
It's on North Panther Avenue. If you're going towards Harrison on Highway 62 412, you turn right as you're going through Yellville. Turn right at the White Oak Station. You turn right.
14.
That's 14.
Yeah.
It's also North Panther Avenue if you see the sign. But
it's got the footprints on.
There are
cool.
footprints.
I went by there last week and I saw it.
There are footprints there, but doggone it, we cannot figure out who did it because the highway department called us and asked us who did it, and we just don't know. And
so where?
Yeah, well,
footprints where?
I guess there was a big panther went for a walk
could have
or
been.
something.
But school.
So it's at 14. It's at 14, and you make a right off of 62.
You take a right off 62, go
north.
up. I don't know, 3/4 of a mile or so. You go. You'll go past the football field, and then there's a sign that you'll see
because it's set back. It's not right on 14.
Yeah.
It's set back a little.
Yeah, the football field is right on 14,
right.
And then you'll see the school, the elementary school, then the high school, and the gymnasium, the multipurpose center sits behind those.
Right.
You just
right.
get
I
it
just
behind there.
I want because not everybody was born here.
Exactly.
And we do that, and we want people to know where to go, and that's very important.
If you find that football field, the gymnasium is going to be close, the multipurpose center, and we're going to have our part of how you have these small schools work together. Our football team is going to be helping park people, so that it's easy to find a good place to park. It has really been a community effort. I bet you there were 20 different area businesses that donated funds to help put things up in the gym, to help for the hospitality room, so that the referees and the other coaches and everything, where they've got a place to come and grab a meal where they're not there all night long if they can't get away to get a bite to eat or something.
Sure.
But it is it's just awesome how a small community like that can get together, and everybody. We're just excited about hosting. We hope people come over and take part in it.
What time does it start?
It starts. The games start at 4:00
tomorrow night.
Wednesday night, starting at 4:00.
That's after the snow is melted.
After the snow is melted, that's right. And then Yellville Summit will play at 8:30, and we're hoping the snow.
So you'll be the prime time. You'll be the headliner game.
We'll be the last game of the evening, and we play Osceola, who is a real talented team from southeast Arkansas, but we feel really great.
Is this a double elimination tournament? Or
no,
single?
it's single. So we've got to bow up and play well.
Ground running.
That's right. But we feel great about our chances, and our boys. I've yet to watch them play a game that when they play their style of ball and shoot the ball the way they're capable of, that they can't beat anybody. They're a talented group of boys that are just a lot of fun. So we're enjoying it.
Don't you think that a school district reflects its leadership? You've gone in there with a smile on your face, and there's probably been some decisions you had to make that are unpopular with a few, but overall, when you go in with a good, positive, renewed attitude, and you back your kids, saying, I'm not here to hurt you, I'm here to help you, I'm not here to discipline you, I'm here to help raise you up. Do you get that feeling?
Well, I hope so. I mean, I think that I'd have to ask the people of Yellville to tell you about that. But I do know that I care deeply about those kids and about the citizens of Yellville Summit School District. That I want that to be the absolute most outstanding school district in the state of Arkansas. And we have done a lot of things, and I've probably done some things that people weren't totally happy with me at the time. But anytime you make hard decisions,
exactly, there's no getting around that.
Right?
There's no way to get around that.
But I can promise you this: every decision I've made has been how we're going to make things better for the kids of Yellville. Sure. And that is and it's real easy to sleep at night when you make decisions that way. And really not just the kids. I do my best. Everything I do is I try to treat other people the way I would want to be treated, or I would want my children treated. And it's kind of funny how we were taught that. The
golden rule stuff a long time ago.
It works.
Strange how it keeps coming back, huh?
And when you treat people that way, things will work out.
Now, I guarantee you, folks, that with some of the older kids, now you've been there, 2-3 years now at Yellville?
This is my first year at Yellville.
Well, I thought you were going to second or third over.
No, this is my first one.
I bet you already know the names of probably at least 1/3 of those high school students, if not all of them.
Probably more. Probably more.
Sure.
The ones that are, like I say, the ones that are very quiet and which, bless them, they're the angels of the world. But if they're not, if they don't come up and visit with me and I've got to search them out, it's hard to get to know them. Yeah. But and like I say, they're going to be the great citizens of the world. And I hate that when I see kids that I had in school from Mountain Home for all those many years that I can't remember the name because they never got sent to the office.
If they weren't sitting outside,
the ones that I go running up to hug their neck, or they come hug my neck, usually the ones that got sent to my office for one thing or another. But I just, like I say, I really have. There aren't many of them that I don't know. I'll go in the cafeteria, sit down by some kids and eat, and they usually look around like, what's the old ball guy doing here sitting down? But I think they're starting to get used to having me around and, yelling at them on the ball court or we've got several girls out for softball right now without an assistant coach. So I've been trying to go out and help out the coach a little bit there. Yesterday we had 5 pitchers and 4 catchers. So my legs are sore today from playing catcher for one of them. But having a big time and enjoying the kids. And like I say, I want those kids at Yellville Summit to hold their heads high and know that they can be anything in the world they want to be.
Yeah, and my question would be, how do we reach these kids and have them reach within themselves and pull out what they want to be? I mean, there's potential behind everybody.
Absolutely.
And you've got the talent. We worked together in baseball with Wes and Tommy Knight and myself. We worked a little rookie league in baseball, and I've seen Wes firsthand. I mean, what age group was that? 6,
that
7?
would have been.
That's on the rookie field.
7-8 is what that would be.
7-8, yeah. That's a lot of fun. But to see guys like Wes Henderson out there, I mean, down there getting dirty.
Yeah, well, it's part of the deal.
This is how you do it.
That's part of education. Show these kids that I'm here to help you, and I'll do whatever it takes to make that happen.
And I'll tell you, it can be done through athletics. It can be done through music. It can be done through scouts. It can be done. My whole goal always as a principal and now as a superintendent is find what kids are passionate about. If you find a kid who is passionate about something, I can almost guarantee you success in the classroom.
Yeah.
When they can't find that passion,
there you go.
And they are looking, the 2 words that when I ask kids what they like to do and they say hang out, I just hang my head because I don't know how to. I don't. Right. As long as hanging out is the most fun thing they have to do,
they don't have any fun.
Then that passion's not there, and it's hard to get them to work hard in the classroom and see the possibilities for their life.
Yeah.
So I like to say I don't care whether it's art, I don't care whether it's writing. There's nothing more exciting than seeing a kid who loves to write.
And you're the same as every other school administrator throughout the country, as far as knowing that and trying to impress that upon the kids. This isn't unique to Yellville Summit. It's not unique to just Mount. Every school administrator is trying to do that same thing to help those kids.
That's exactly right. I mean, it is. I think people forget that. Good morning, Senator. That as a public school, we are dealing with some really difficult situations because there are kids who have so many battles that they have to fight, whether it's parents with drug addictions, whether it's absentee
Did I eat
parents.
last night? Where are we going to live? There's been a number of issues.
And we want to help out the kids, and just like the administrators in Mountain Home want to help out the kids, just like the administrators in Norfolk, Flippin, Cotter. This is a great area. So I thank you again for letting me come. Come on over to Yellville Summit this week and watch some basketball. It's sponsored by AAA. Their rules. So when you go, oh, I've got to pay to get in.
Yeah, you do.
It is
It's
AAA.
AA,
It's not Yellville Summit. It's Arkansas Activities. Y'all have a great day.
Thanks to Wes Henderson, Superintendent, Yellville Summit Schools. Time for the news. We're waiting to hear from Senator John Bozeman. In fact, he's waiting on the line. We'll be right back.
For you to hear.